This is the voice of Jerry's Daily Voice. I'm Jerry Harrington. It was one of those days where when you wake up, you have a particular vision in your mind about how it's going to be. You have kind of a solid plan about what it looks like, and then, due to circumstances that have absolutely nothing to do with you, that plan goes right out the window. That was today for me. The reason that it went right out the window and had to change was Mother Nature. Yes, once again, for the fourth time in the last week, she decided to dump a bunch more snow on us. Because by afternoon, it was in the single digits. Tonight, it's supposed to be negative 20 something, I think, with a high of negative teens tomorrow, meaning that school got canceled and winter break extended by an extra day. Anyway, there were three things that had to happen during the day today. One, I had to go grocery shopping because we had no baby food and we kind of needed something to feed the baby. Two, I was cantering the first ever St. Joseph Parish Sunday evening 5 p.m. Mass. Had to do that. It was kind of a big deal. And three, Julie had to go to work. She leaves for work. The original vision, that original solid plan, was that Julie would bring the kids to the 5 p.m. Mass and then go straight to work right after. Well, thanks to Mother Nature's shenanigans, she needed to leave for work early, which meant suddenly I needed a babysitter for Mass. Now, that wasn't originally going to be a problem, because originally Julie's sister and niece were going to be coming to visit. However, again, I refer to the aforementioned shenanigans of one Mother Nature. Much of the morning and early in the day was spent in a state that I really don't like. A state of anxiety, a state of concern over the unknown as to how everything was going to happen. I was reminded twice today of a Native American fable of an elder of a tribe, an old grandfather, was teaching his grandson about life and wisdom. Sometimes I feel there are two wolves inside me, battling, wanting to kill each other. The one wolf are the voices inside that speak of despair.
You're so stupid.
And sorrow.
You will not figure it out.
And anguish and anger and hatred and regret.
You will be a disappointment.
The other wolf is the voice of nobility. Be at peace. The voice of goodness. You will make the right decisions. Of honor. You will figure out how to handle this. Of heroism. You will find a solution. The young boy looked at the grandfather and said, "Grandfather, which wolf will win?" And the grandfather looked back at the boy and said, "Whichever wolf I choose to feed." I heard that story recently because I'm listening to a book called The 5 Secrets You Must Learn Before You Die. I know it sounds really cheery, but it's actually pretty cool. The author interviewed over 200 people, aged 60 to over 100, and asked them, what are the secrets to a happy, fulfilled life? And one of those secrets is to become love. And one of the ways you become love is by making sure that your self-talk is not negative, but positive, and hence the Native American fable. I was reminded of this today because whenever I feel anxious, that old demon anxiety comes creeping in, than those voices in my head from the wolf that wants to tear me down.
You will be a disappointment.
The dark wolf. Those voices begin to murmur and begin to speak.
You will fail.
And as that gut-twisting, butterfly tumbling feeling of fear and anxiety and near panic arose within me today, I was reminded of this Native American fable and chose instead to feed the noble voice. You will make the right decisions. To feed the wolf that brings me up. The wolf that reminds me there's really rarely any emergency that can't be dealt with. You will find a solution. And with that, I handled the day pretty well. I managed to go to Target in an hour flat. And since it takes about 15 minutes to get to Target, that means I got a pretty substantial grocery order done in a half an hour. When you leave the kids here, you can go a lot faster. I also managed to have some friends who were freed because things got canceled because of the weather to come and hang out with the kids so that Julie could go to work and I could go to Cantor. Everything came full circle and worked out as they should, because I decided to feed the good wolf. So tonight, my wish for you, feed the good wolf, starve the dark wolf, and have a good day.